Robert Downey Jr. plays four separate characters in HBO's The Sympathizer, and the Iron Man star is joined in the cast by some new and familiar faces. Based on the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel by Viet Thanh Nguyen, The Sympathizer tells the story of a deep-cover North Korean spy who is forced to continue his mission even after the Viet Cong win the Vietnam War. A compelling spy thriller with a rich vein of blackly comic satire, The Sympathizer has been adapted from Thanh Nguyen's novel by Oldboy director Park Chan-wook and screenwriter Don McKellar. Sharing the screen with Robert Downey Jr.'s four characters in The Sympathizer is an ensemble that includes Sandra Oh and a cast of Vietnamese actors including the show's lead, Hoa Xuanda, Ton Lee, and Fred Nguyen Con in supporting roles. As the captain, Hoa Xuanda, navigates his new life in the United States, he interacts with various pillars of the American establishment, from academia to Hollywood to politics. These various fields of American life provide some surprise cameos along the way, bolstering The Sympathizer's terrific cast of characters. Hoa Xuanda as the captain. The captain burns a letter in HBO's The Sympathizer. Hoa Xuanda is an Australian actor of Vietnamese descent, who plays The Sympathizer's protagonist, the captain. One of Hoa Xuanda's early roles was as Walker in Jane Campion's Top of the Lake Season 2, opposite The Handmaid's Tale's Elizabeth Moss and Game of Thrones' Gwendolyn Christie. Hoa Xuanda also appeared as Elvin in all 6 episodes of Ronnie Chang, International Student, and played Lin in Netflix's short-lived Cowboy Bebop live-action adaptation. The Sympathizer is Hoa Xuanda's first lead role in a miniseries, and the captain is a role that he can really sink his teeth into as an actor. The son of a Vietnamese mother and French father, the captain has always struggled to fit in, something that's only exacerbated by his role as a North Vietnamese spy. Arriving in the United States, the captain's cultural identity crisis is complicated further as the communist spy finds himself struggling to resist the temptations of corporate America. Robert Downey Jr. as Various. Fresh from winning an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for Oppenheimer, Robert Downey Jr. plays four different Americans in The Sympathizer. Downey Jr. was a staple of the Marvel Cinematic Universe between 2008's Iron Man and 2019's Avengers: Endgame. His use of wigs and prosthetics in The Sympathizer draws comparisons with his role in the absurd Hollywood satire Tropic Thunder, which also satirized cinema's obsession with the Vietnam War. Best known as Tony Stark in the Iron Man movies, RDJ brilliantly subverts his role as the repentant arms dealer turned superhero in The Sympathizer. Playing a CIA agent, Oriental Studies professor, U.S. Senator, and Hollywood director, Robert Downey Jr. highlights that these different wings of the American establishment all have the same malevolent face. It's a bravura performance from Robert Downey Jr. that further demonstrates how the actor is taking on some big artistic swings now that he's done playing Iron Man.